Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Bulls and the Eagles. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Paulino leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
In the dirt, 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. one up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Angel Beltre.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's the second baseman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. And it skips in the dirt. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Waste no time there. Just a simple ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Toros, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here at the top of the first.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground to the left. Off balance speed, there's one. A double play that was. Inning over.
Ultra motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Rogers.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Jairo Munoz.
Jairo Munoz.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This to center field. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jairo Munoz.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Swung on, Beltre. Beltre going back. It's a Mejia with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. Who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back.
can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 51.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Encarnacion. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeout. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And here's the catcher, Paulino.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a good eye there. Up the middle. He can't hang on. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Runner at first and 2 away. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, and that is the inning. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And here's the rookie center fielder, Angel Beltre.
Angel Beltre.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Perez back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Waves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Eloy Jimenez now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. So up next, Carlos Castro. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Eagles have the lead 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rodriguez.
Number 33.
Here comes a pitch. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the center fielder.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
That's a hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's Leody Taveras. Hit on the ground to the right side. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Now it's the second baseman, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And the righty deals. Line drive, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. What a play. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Lester Rivas. Rivas goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2014. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Munoz slings to first and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. In the air to left, down the line. Taveras sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there are two down.
Now that designated hitter,
Ivan Castillo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball two.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he deals. And another ball. Inside ball four.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 70 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Castillo off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, got him. A long throw, and that's the third out.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
As we go to the last of the third, and here is Eric Mejia, the right-hander, back to work. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo, 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging.
You know, this group of hitters do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Makes the catch for the out.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's a big power threat. Encarnacion. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2. Bounce to third. And base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
now back, number 36.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Paulino reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. That one hit to right. Drops for a hit. He flipped right down. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to throw the fence, but he always had with an extra base hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-0 is fouled.
Pitcher's probably thinking, he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. The Eagles with the lead 4-0. And we're back. And now it's Nunez.
The shortstop, Gustavo.
The pitch.
Nunez.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Outside corner. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 71.
Now the left fielder, Tavares. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run.
Dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Angel Beltre. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And there's a ball. Perez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-1.
Ball. 3-1.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuri Perez won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Luis Castillo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Castro stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Middle throws offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Lester Rivas. That misses the zone, 1-0. Second and third here, 1 away. Next up, in there for a strike. 1-2. Chases the fastball. The liner struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jamer Candelario digs in now. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. On the ground at first. Rodriguez steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, number 13.
Number 13.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So, man aboard. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jairo Munoz.
One ball. No
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not at great work, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got it by him for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the batter now, Eric Mejia. Out to short, Munoz. On the run, sends it over to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second with 2 down.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Perdomo now at the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Out to short, Munoz. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Eagles on top here, 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ivan Castillo. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Makes the catch. Here's 1 go.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that lands it well, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. In this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So coming into the game now on defense, Johan Camargo. He'll play second. Number 70 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot. Bounced out to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back the shortstop. Gustavo.
2 outs, base is empty. Gustavo Nunez. Yes, we'll hit next. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and a count 2-1. And a bunt towards third. Morel whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it.
The right fielder, number 51.
Rogers back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So digging in, Paulino, 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Christopher Morel. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. Paulino leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out swinging. And the runner stays where he is.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. To third, Candelario. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now Tavares.
Number 71.
The pitch. Tavares goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the slider just misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Angel Beltre. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Carlos Castro getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left. Tavares has a beat on it, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Eagles on top 5-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 65.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 13.
And a pitch. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Right first and hustling for second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground off the door. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Johan Camargo at the dish. Getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Eric Mejia.
And next is the designated hitter, Eric Mejia. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Taveras at first, one gone. Ground ball could be 2. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Will they pick up 1 run on the RBI single? Now a 6-2 ball game. And we're back. Stepping in, Lester Rivas. The Bulls in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Misses outside, and it's 3-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Gone! He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And here is Jamer Candelario. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Ivan Castillo digs in now.
Castillo.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Righty to the plate. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Out to short. Perdomo on to first. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Now, Geraldo Perdomo. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, number 51.
And now the right fielder, Encarnacion.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Chases that one upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. The Eagles have the advantage, 6-3. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Gustavo Nunez. Castillo back to work. That pitch in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be effective.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And a full count now. Swings through, and that's a strikeout. At the plate, Tavares.
Number 71.
Number 65 into the game. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Angel.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Angel Beltre. 1 for 3. High fly ball out to left field. Tavares under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Christopher Morel. And he deals. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect ball probably gets him. That throw was just a little low to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
No outs. Runner on second. Check on the runner. Man at second. That one ripped. Toros makes the grab. One away.
The batter, number 13.
And now the center fielder, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly,
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Santos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Leody Taveras. That one fouled off. Santos, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long. Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Johan Camargo swings through that one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 86 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Medina warming up as well. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's second home run of the inning for him. It's 9-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into of the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. You see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run. Fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eric Mejia. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And it's fouled away. Down swinging for the strikeout. On to first, 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-3 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Number 74 will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. As he turns on the rubber here with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. That's strike 1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Castro stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Nobody out, runner at first. Gets under it and pops it up. Rodriguez drifts towards it, balls it in, and there's 1 away. Lester Rivas now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Jimenez over at first with 1 away. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 strike away. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Mount Olympus. So just about set now. And on the hill today, Romero.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Now it's the rookie DH, Ivan Castillo. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's how this game gets started. And it skips in the dirt. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Fastball for a strike. And now the lefty. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
He's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
That's a base hit. They'll throw to third. Close play, but in there.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Gustavo Nunez will hit next. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Eloy Jimenez waits on deck.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the ball to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big league. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking them out for it.
Bounce to the left side. Goes to second. Safe there.
I expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Angel Beltre. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because because of the wild pitch, they've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, it's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that's ball 4.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Here's the rookie right fielder, Crook. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
0-1 for count.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Just missed. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one missed.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a little bit low. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Right through there. Good job of damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Paolo Espino. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout 9 over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Encarnacion.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Jimenez has it sized up, makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Mejia, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And the pitch. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 down.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Lester Rivas. As the lefty gets to work, and he pumps it a strike. Outside low, ball 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you don't need players earning it. You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Carlos Castro. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. That one misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details of how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it.
So the batting order turns over. Ivan Castillo, the next to hit. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, right field. Encarnacion makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Dominican Republic had the lead 1-0. And we're back. And now, Encarnacion.
The right fielder, number 51.
Espino back to work. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next to hit, Rodriguez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And a foul ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Two out, space is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Crook under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 70. The pitch. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
3-1 is on the way. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Gustavo Nunez. Runner on the go. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Really, he was ready to hit right there. You often hear the phrase short to it or long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's a Eloy. Jimenez. Golden opportunity right here. Line to left. Makes the grab. One attacks for third. Here comes the throw. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from Brother.
And now the center fielder, Angel Beltre. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the right fielder, Crook. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt. The pitch. Chop back up the middle. Camargo rolls to first in time.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still come early in the game.
Now the third baseman caught looking his first time up. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Munoz on third. Beltre on at second with 2 down.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Driving that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Breaking ball inside. 3-2 down. Lester Rivas in the on-deck circle. And that'll load the bases.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rivas in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Bases are full. Down the line. And a foul ball. And that one missing low. Now this is in the air down the line. Gives chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bulls lead it 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Leody Taveras. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Paulino.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
On the ground, out to short. sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now that second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo at the dish. Lied out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Throws to first in time, and there's two away. And the runner holds.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rivas sizes this one up, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Castro. Romero back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Ivan Castillo. A little bit low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0 misses low. Romero, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 2.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Got him swinging.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Nunez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
for
and
the
Chris
Eagles.
Singleton with you.
The short
And
stop.
leading off the bottom of the fourth, Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's a
0-1
bad
the
ball
count.
hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And the right-hander deals late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Two outs. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Rodrigo Benoit on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now at the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Angel Beltre. And downstairs. That one almost got him. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's outside, and that's ball three. Comes up empty, that's strike two.
Full count, 3-2.
On the ground. Jump throw across his body. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You got to love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Crook. Wouldn't chase that time. Tries to get back and save. Righty delivers.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the righty deals. Late with the swing there. Beltre leads off first with one away. In the air, left side. And that is a foul ball. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Snaps it for the second out. Another run to the top. Double ball. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Dominican Republic on top here, 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, number 13.
Number 13.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And a pitch. Just misses. 1-2 the count.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up. But instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Taveras in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Paulino. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, number 13.
Number 13.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back, catcher, Lester Rivas.
Lester Rivas now at the plate. Rivas in his rookie season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Carlos Castro. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And he deals. And a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Castillo.
Next is the new pitcher on here, number 37.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one almost got him. That misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Got it. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. That clips the corner. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Next offered in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. And another ball. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Bulls out front 3-0. of 6. Johan Camargo.
Second baseman, Johan Camargo.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Belcher raging back. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now the number 2 hitter, Christopher Morel. Line drive, Adam in center field. Check it. He'll stay at second with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
And now Geraldo Perdomo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down. And here is Eric Mejia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gustavo Nunez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Encarnacion makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Eloy Jimenez digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. The pitch. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. It misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Angel Beltre.
Angel Beltre.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Encarnacion. The pitch. There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Rodriguez will hit next. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a curve misses outside, ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good work to it.
One down. And now the center fielder. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Leody Taveras. Out to short, Nunez. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Crook.
The right fielder, number 51.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside. Got the backbone too soon and strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Lester Rivas, the next to hit. Just missed. That one not close. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Castro in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 1
Rivas
strike.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got it by him for the K. On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 86. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And here it comes. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Johan Camargo. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 5, Christopher.
So 2 down now. And here is Christopher Morel. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Ivan Castillo. And the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Toros makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 70, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And they get the out.
Now that Gustavo Nunez.
And now the shortstop, Gustavo Nunez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Dominican Republic out front here, 3-1. Number 60 on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-1 down. On the ground to the left, Nunez. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Eric Mejia. The switch hitter batting right. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So they're down to their final out. Encarnacion getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
This could end it. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the first baseman, Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Tying run at the plate.
Oh, that's off the plate.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Jeffrey Perez. The tying run at the plate stays alive. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 runs.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Bulls and the Eagles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Framber Valdez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
To the right side. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Here's the second baseman. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Nunez.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And now it's filled up. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
That is good. The left-hander.
So first and second with one gone. Tavares now at the plate, trying to check his swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. Just enough that time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And that's down and away.
What a lay off that pitch
One ball,
down.
one strike.
Swings through that one.
Oh, you need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's the ball.
3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
And here's a 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep in the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Angel Beltre swings through it for strike one. X-Factor in there for a strike. 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Correct on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So digging in, Carlos Castro. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starting pitcher, Raul Valdez.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Christopher Morel. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Castro makes the grab, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Here's the rookie right fielder, Eric Mejia. And first offering is fouled off. Valdez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
On its way to the corner, flying after this one. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 13. Valdez back to work. Bounce to the right. Finds its way through, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the right fielder, Crook. And ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one finds the cover. And the count is even 2-2. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
It's a good breaking ball there. Just off the corner where you can't really do much damage. But it's close enough where you've got to protect. And he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And the batter now, Francisco Pena. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one ripped. Hits the fence. Throws to second, around third. They will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Ivan Castillo. And the pitch. And a good eye there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay
in there safely. Pitch. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a single might score 2. One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On 4 pitches.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Gustavo Munoz will hit next. Golden opportunity right here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pena at third. Castillo at first. 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Morel in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's going to be Tavares. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but he backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Bulls have the advantage 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's rookie first baseman, Rodriguez.
Number 33.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Gets that fastball by him upstairs. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out. And here's the rookie center fielder. 4 for 7 in this series, so he's been good. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
That is good. No left.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Cordero.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Angel Beltre. The line of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Beltre, in his rookie season, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The 1-1 is fouled off. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Castro has to step out of the way for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
1 down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And he deals. Pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Paulino. As the lefty gets to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Johan Camargo at the dish. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Late on that fastball.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is gone. A 2-run shot. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Out to short, Nunez. Zips it across. He's out.
The bat, the right fielder, Eric Mejia.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Eric Mejia. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he chases a high fastball there.
1-2.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. And this is inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Pena. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Bounce to third. Camargo tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ivan Castillo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. That's in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now back, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. There's the strike. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Man at second. This to third. Camargo throws to first in time.
Now back,
Gustavo Nunez digs in now. There's the strike at the knees. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball. Right side. Morel throws to first. That's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 4th. All even, 2 apiece.
the batter, number 33.
Digging in, Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crook on the move to the alley. Right center field. Crook on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and
Now batting, number 13.
here's the center fielder. And that one in the air, center field. Gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tavares.
Number 71.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had the honor of that one. They don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And now, Angel Beltre. One down, base is empty. Beltre takes his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won around. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Not even close there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Castro in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, number 13. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Drilled to right, went back there, and that is gone. Season, it's 4-2.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, thrusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Base is empty. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And it skips in there. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Cordero.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here's the catcher, Paulino. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Beltre pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Johan Camargo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Pena. Here comes the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Soto, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Well struck right field. That one is covered. Francisco Pena with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off the back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Ivan Castillo.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Fires over to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Julio Rodriguez.
Number 70 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Down the line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Gustavo Nunez.
Now playing left, number 51.
First pitch, not close. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's back. Get out of town. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got on it.
So 2 down, Tavares getting ready to hit. Popped up left side, under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off,
The pitch. In the air, right side. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Back to the top of the lineup. Christopher Morel will hit next. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. 2 away now.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Mejia. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Angel Beltran. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's the strike. 3-1. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. And a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Carlos Castro now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. To third, Camargo. Here's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
As a former player, watching the all 3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the third baseman, number 13. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Borg, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Valdez back to work. Bounced out to short. To first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Encarnacion, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Luis Santos warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Number 86 getting loose as well. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Two on, 1 out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Dominican Republic had the lead 6-2. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Crook.
The right fielder, number 51.
And the pitch.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Well, a two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And it is 2-1. There's a strike. Outside. Well, the count is filled up. And he chases that one.
Really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of, because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Castillo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now,
Time you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Number 86 gets the ball now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now here is number 70. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. They get 1 on the first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Bulls with the lead 6-2. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Johan Camargo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Beltre settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 away.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Tavares, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And here it comes. That one out to right, moving under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
the batter, number 5, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lays out. Can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. The Dominican Republic. Next offering down in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the center field.
2 outs,
Angel
base is empty.
Beltran.
At the plate, Angel Beltran. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Here's a 1-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher now, Luis Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Into center. 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's fouled away. Santos, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one the other way, and no one can.
Many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second with 1 away. Next to hit, Rodriguez.
Down
And the
1-0.
first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And your final 6-2. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.